So I am doing a little bit of organization in my bedroom, and this is to be able to take these blankets that are here, there's two of them, and hang them under the window. That will allow me to use that storage. I could use the storage in that cabinet there, but I have other plans for storage there that will be much better. This will look good. I also need to take and put up the curtain rod for my curtain effects. And so I haven't been able to film other during construction because my friend who is an RV um, technician and does all kinds of work for RVs professionally has helped out. And he gave me great pricing as far as his labor. I bought materials and so on. So that helped out. My shower project went $1,000 over, a little over $1,000 over budget. There's still a couple of things that need to be completed in there, but I want to get this done today. Got my daughter coming to spend the weekend with me, and so I thought I would show a little bit of this. I will probably have to do some pausing and not really have too much on film, but I'm going to show some of it. So I have my dowel, my 48-inch dowel, and then I have these brackets which will hold the dowel, and that's going to be very nice to hold that there. In time, I will paint this dowel black. I have another one that I did in the living room last night on a shorter wall, and so I pretty much figured out everything that I need. And so I don't have to go from one room to another. I had gotten myself a tool belt, and the tool belt is great. It's typical, tool belt that you would see in construction. It's pink though, so it's pretty. But it allows me to put everything in here that I'm going to need for this project or anything where I'm going from one room to another. I don't need to be going back and forth. It's a little too hard with the MS to be able to go back and forth. So I have my drill. I have all my drill bits that I need. I'm not going to be drilling holes because I'm going to be using this dowel. One of the things that I found, and now this is going to give me a hard time as I'm filming to get it out. So I've used this, now I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, so I use this to just punch a hole into the wall because it's not your typical wall. It's not drywall. It's a type of luan, very thin. So I don't want to have a big hole in it. I want to be able to just make sure that this is good and tight in that wall. And I can't worry about studs and things like that. Fortunately, this isn't going to have a lot of weight, so I'll be okay. Looking at other projects I've done here in the house, this will work. And so the hammer is to help punch that hole into the wall. Of course, I got my trusty little marker and my trusty little measuring tape. I've had this. I was talking with somebody last night and discovered I've had this for at least 25 years. It's probably closer to 30 years. And it still works very well. So I'm not going to replace it. I do have my level. Now, I did need the level for the one I did in the living room yesterday because it's not under a window. It's on a blank wall. So I don't think I'm going to need that, but I brought it in anyway. And so now I have everything out and staged. Don't have my tripod. I'm still learning how to do this. I hope you all will bear with me. But I'm going to go ahead and put this on pause. I've got to try to dance around this area over the vacuum, move the box of paper towels so I can sit on that side and get to work. One of these days, I'm going to have to discuss why I have this cord in my house. It is used. I had an issue with the electrical being used for heat when I first moved in here, and that ended up causing an issue. So I have a second plug out at that unit out here. Probably shouldn't be moving this around like that, but anyway, so there's a second unit, and that's allowing me to have this 12 gauge cord in here for extra power, and so it doesn't, let's say, burn up the plug, which is what happened. It's actually sitting out there. I'll have to have a whole thing about that. Anyway, so now I'm over here on this side and going to get started. Okay, I'm gonna turn this around and see if I have this inside this box. I was holding the towels, and hopefully this will give some view of what I'm doing. Let's see. Get it. So there we go. And I know that this is 48. The glasses. I forgot my glasses. It's fascinating. I need contacts for distance, but when I wear my contacts, I need to have reading glasses. And so, but what I'm really going to do is I'm going to center it on this wall, which is good. Have it upside down. Let's see. We got 29 3/4. So if it were 30 inches, it'd be 15 inches. And 3/4, oh goodness, now we're going to have a whole lot of fun with this. And I need my marker, which I had here. So 15. Oh, that's right, because it's less than 15, it was less than 30, that's right. All right. Still off a little, let's see. I know this is probably not what most professional carpenters would do, but oh goodness, drop my marker. That's about my center point there. You know, so I've got 48 inches, and I really want to go about 3 inches in on each side. So, the reality is, if, and I'm all balling this, but I'm usually pretty good with that. So, if I go under here and under here, that's going to be about 3 inches in on each side for these. So what I need to do, find my brackets there. Move everything around, and now here we go. see, if I go here, that's going to leave a lot of space on the other side. I really want to cover as much of this blanket area as possible. Or this underside area as possible. I normally don't talk out loud, but since I have this on video, and here I really can't go totally under there because of that thing, which that would be okay. We're gonna have a lot of on the end, which that can be used for other things. So I think that I'm going to go here. I want the 2 holes here up top. Okay, which that'll be okay there. It's straight. And if I do it like that, then it's not really straight. There. This is working out a little bit better than the one in the living room, because at least I got something to hold it in place from not shifting as much. You should see the marks on the other one. It was hilarious. All right, so now I've got to make sure I am going. There you are. I need you. You are really right underneath that. And we're looking at, it's not, it says that it's an inch. All right, give me a little marker. Uh-oh. Well, alrighty then. Time for the hammer and awe. And I'm gonna awe just a little starter hole here. That is going to be just enough to get, all right guys, get back in there. I'm going to need you later for that planter. There we go. And it's a really nice thing I have. A wall plug right here. Very nice and convenient. A couple of boxes there with propane in it, which I need to figure out where I'm going to store them. For the time being, they're there. They're for my little buddy. here. I don't need these. Out of the box and out of the way. Okay. And the very first one, I need to just go ahead and back. Actually, since this one is a little closer to me, I really think I'd rather start with that one. Now that I think about it. Keep going in the right direction, right? Okay. I'll tighten that up in a minute. Oops. Oops. I need a different bit. That was the one I used last night. I didn't have any of those issues with that. Okay. And of course the lower one's always fun. Oops, didn't want to do that. All right, that's getting tight. I want just to give you just a touch more. Get you in there right. Got the light coming in my eyes, so it's kind of like hindering a little bit of being able to get that thing right in there. All right. One down. One to go. Use that light in there. Oops. Of course, it's going to be a little more difficult today. There we go. That should do it. this is a time when you want more than the allotted, just in case, because I got ugly old carpet on here still. Well, that's part of the fun, getting to drop the screw when you're trying to get it in. Nope. Something's not right. Can't you tell? So, what we have to do, I think I got the wrong side. That's what it is. Here, you go this way. Where are you? Right, back that way, because I need this to come out. I'm going to turn this around. I don't think I put it up there right. Huh. Well, apparently I didn't make sure that was straight. I don't know what I did here. This is not doing supposed to. All right. Don't go anywhere now. Fortunately, just about everything will be covered, but these two I want on the top because this one just is not the same as the other. You threw me off. You're not right. I don't like you. All right, so I'm going to get my lovely little marker. See, this one has the tool holes up on top here. Well, this one's just about all the way around. It's different. They changed it out on me. I'm not exactly real happy with that. And of course, my marker is nowhere to be found. Oh, there it is. Put it on the sides. So, all right. Now, that was really stupid on my part, wasn't it? So I'll go here. Start with those two and do the last one separate because make sure that this is right first and that will be correct for the dowel. I don't want to get those holes too deep because then these little screws won't really work the way I want them to. All right, come on now. I don't have a magnetic bit, so put you there. You know, even where I put that hole, it's not right. I don't like making mistakes like this. This is not, that's a little too far down. I need to go up here. I think I have enough. Right. That's as far as that's going to go. All right. Come here, you. Now you get to see me making mistakes as I do this. Don't quit your day job, right, sweetie? Come here, you little aw. I need you to make a correct hole here. Now I'm going in a slight angle and on purpose. I want it to be good and tight. I'm not interfering with others, but it's so slight. Somehow this looks like it might be lower than that, which is not exciting. We're going to go in this way and then this way over the side, a little more than I wanted. Okay, that will do. And believe it or not, it looks level. Not that it has to be, but I know that in the middle of the night, if I see that it's not right, yay, it's level. I'm going to pause it while I get the blankets to put on here. I've decided I don't like them this close together. I've already done the holes. I'm not real excited about that, but I have the one blanket here. I am going to have to change that, but I'm not going to put you through that as I do it. I'm going to put this on pause until I get that done.